information, but we usually ask for the information once they decide if they keep their hands or not. Is it no detention? No detention here. Hard to see.
Cry up.
So Sergey gets his cry, so he keeps his hand. He's pushed to the top. And yeah, mana confluence on the right.
Flagstone of Troca too, I think. I know it was Arrhythmia. So no turn 1 sign for Thrasios Tymna.
Temple Garden.
Void side, obviously.
Yeah, so Sergey's at 18.
No, it's
for Deep Shadow.
Yeah, Deep Shadow.
So maybe a turn 2 Tymna. I really don't know what his hand is, so I can only guess. Well, Tymna is not that good. You're not all about doing card advantage on the Tymna Thrasios side. You really try to, well, steal Karlov with a Drake, or at least try to manage it. It's quite hard to go on combo because once Karlov has counters, he has a will, so you can really combo off. And there's a lot of pressure on the Karlov side because, well, that ghost grows quickly.
Stoneforge Mystic on the right, I think.
Yeah.
Shizo, Stoneforge Mystic.
Yeah, JT is a problem for Thrasios too.
He's asking, I think he's asking what Shizo does here.
Yeah, Shizo is a problem. Especially if Stoneforge grabs a GT and maybe then a Karlov with Fear holding a GT can be a real problem. I think he's going to go for GT, or maybe Lightning Greaves, I don't know.
Oh, lightning.
Straight equip. No, it's hey, you can fake it. Fake it. Didn't pay man. Don't have to.
Touch
So,
and go.
is it a Tundra?
Yeah, so classical outs for GT will be like DK maybe, Reclamation Sage, Kazali, spot removal on Stoneforge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sergey, is he checking his colors or?
He's doing math. He's a math teacher.
Come on, Sergey, faster!
Counts.
Every second counts.
You gotta love that Tundra anyway.
Pretty sure he's trying to slow play.
Well, this is not infinite time. They've got a limited time. The round time still applies.
So what's the plan? Well, if we don't have any GT answer, maybe Tymna to try to grab an extra card next turn.
Oh, what is that you played? Can you guys see it?
As I don't see his hand. Oh, Shredder. Old school.
Bone Shredder.
Old school magic.
Entering the battlefield, destroying a creature and eco.
Yeah, and a non-black creature, so you can't use it on Karlov.
Yep.
Non-artifacts too, but whatever.
And he lost 1 life to the
Deep Shadow.
Deep Shadow Horse because he doesn't have black mana so far.
Unfortunately, even if Bone Shredder flies, he can't extra draw with Tymna because he has to pay for Echo. So well, I'm pretty sure this Bone Shredder is going to go to the bin next turn.
Yeah.
You can time walk yourself on the turn 3. It was a bit early to me to play that Bone Shredder. I don't know. You're really behind on development. Maybe you can just play Tymna this turn and Bone Shredder next turn and attack with Tymna. I don't like this seconding that much, but as I don't know his hand, it's pretty hard to guess.
Afraid of the GT.
Yeah, but you can't play. You don't play Enchanto in Karlov, so you can. I don't believe GT was an issue right now. You can still wait for 1 more turn.
I mean, maybe he was planning to counter it. It's the only thing I can think.
Yeah, well, I don't think Tynna is playing counter besides Valquella, and even I don't know.
Again, Castle.
So maybe we're going to see some cards.
Is it Burent and Forstender in his hand too?
Nope, it's an N19 Tutor, I think.
Here,
an N19 Tutor, the new one.
I can't quite see it.
So maybe it will be a Parallax Wave soon. I don't know.
Could be.
Well, at least we know he got his 4th mana for the GT. Yeah, so
Bone Shredder out.
So E-Tutor, I guess, if he taps during upkeep.
I see, during his upkeep, yeah.
He's got it, and yeah, he's gone for the Enlightened Tutor.
So what do we have for 3 mana maximum? Course of Graphics? I don't know. I don't see any good thing.
Another GT?
It seems like an elfish version. I just saw why would Sambiati.
He's not gonna play GT, right? He's playing.
Oh, he's
Stormforge.
playing Drake. That's good for the matchup. Maybe Bathing Pod, but well.
Yeah, Tangle Wire.
Tangle Warrior, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Tangle, yeah. Not fine.
Well, it's a heavily altered Tangle Warrior, so.
So
Ah,
to crack his fudge, go grab his
what is
thing.
this Bach land? Is it a Freddy's
It's a
land?
Windswept Heath.
It's a heath? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I assume he's grabbing a dual end.
So yeah, Sergey is definitely playing an elf version.
Let's see.
See how
Probably oh, he's not grabbing a black land. I'm kind of
well,
surprised.
it's an elf, but it's a bit fragile. Maybe an extra green. Yeah, green blue seems good for the elf version. You need extra forest for, well, maybe Roferos or Quarian Ranger.
Maybe. I would have gotten something with a black land just in case my elf got hit. I don't know what's in his hand.
Hold the list, but according to the card I see, I don't feel like Sergey is playing a lot of black cards. So maybe if his opponent is wasting time and resources to kill the elf because he thinks, yeah, cool, I'm gonna manage through his black mana, it's a good for Sergey. I don't know. Maybe he's going to trap. He's trying to trap his opponent that way.
Yeah, maybe. Just gotta tap all 4. There you go.
Yeah, so Sergey just Timok himself and lost the card to Timok the opponent. None of this fun at that play too. Because like Karlov can just go tap one life gain go and then bash for 4 and good luck for you. But
Do you think that
at least he's holding the GT for at 1-2 turns.
Yeah. One, two.
He doesn't really need his black mana so far, I think.
No, I don't. Well,
Again,
I'm not an elf ball expert, but elf doesn't play that much black.
Yeah. Or I mean, you know, he might have another black land in his hand. I don't know what's in his hand.
Yeah, he was just he's dating
Okay,
on the last one.
okay. So maybe Thrasios? I don't know. He needs to develop his mana or do something because.
Yeah, if he plays a land, he could maybe drop Tymna.
Yeah, but he can't attack. Tango Warrior is such a great card.
He doesn't have a land.
Isn't it a swamp?
That looks like a swamp.
Yep.
What's up with that swamp? Because you know Sergey doesn't play any plain swamps.
You want to spoil? It's a summer edition swamp, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if it's white bordered, or is black washed like that, have a very clear symbol of tapping and a date on the bottom, it's probably a summer edition. Unless he really wants to fetch white. It is only 4 5 basic,
a few basic,
very fast. Because you know, when you've got a choice, it's better to have black border dual lands and white.
It's pretty interesting because he's playing a swamp, which is like the last basic I would play in such a deck. So maybe there is some Earthcraft shenanigans, I don't know. I didn't expect to see a swamp at all.
Really?
Maybe he's just playing for
come
safety. He's playing one of each. Maybe.
I really don't like that play either. Or maybe unless Karlov don't have any lands, yeah.
Because next turn he's gonna tap warrior and the elf. I think.
Yeah.
Unless he wants the black mana, maybe he's gonna.
Well, I don't see any good black card. I don't see him playing Liliana.
Sinkhole. Sinkhole would be greedy.
I don't like that.
He needs to get this one. I really think he's gonna tap the elf. No need to lose life for free.
Yeah.
Or he needs to attack. So
unless he's got a GT in hand and an extra land. But apparently that's not the case.
And also it's a mana confluence, not a City of Brass, so he doesn't lose life. He could. Oh, Sergey is counting. Bad idea.
He's fetching again.
It's gonna smash.
That's a Marsh Flats.
Marsh Flats, yeah. It's gonna be harder to fetch non-black at some point. So anyway, he's gonna have a.
So let's see. I see Primal Titan, Lotus Cobra, opposition.
He's got an island.
Yep. Thrasios of Titania. Yeah, it's an elf.
He's got a
Bayou?
forest.
Yep.
It's a Bayou, right?
Oh, I see some miscut cards.
I think I saw another edition basic land. Like, why would you pay $200 for the basic land?
So 5 million.
It is not a guru land.
So next turn, Karlov only taps 2. It's a weird keep on the Karlov side, like no life gain, nothing. I don't know where he keeps his hand.
He didn't have a time to play Karlov anyway. So. Coiling Oracle it is.
Mm-hmm.
We have
he
a very
picked
high
up, Lotus
one
Cobra.
once. And Lotus Cobra, yeah.
Yeah,
I see a Tidal Oscara in Karlov's hand.
And I'm pretty sure he's gonna play the Cobra. I think.
I'm pretty sure it's a poor keep on the Karlov side.
yeah.
So he's keeping
Look
the
at
black
that
up
pretty
with
Cobra.
the low Cobra. It's pretty strange.
He doesn't care, maybe.
So maybe Fatal Push in hand? Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty weird to keep the black up.
He's got one card in hand anyway, so.
Yeah, maybe he's a yes.
How many cards on the right side? 5?
Yep, I see Dated Pact, Tidal. Please do
Yeah.
Dated Pact in response to the Cowboy, all full play.
Eldolus color, yeah, it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think he'll play Tymna again next turn? Maybe try and
I
swing
think
in?
that's the plan, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he puts himself back on resources because of E-Tutor into Wire, which are doing, well, nothing.
Mm-hmm. He's got to tap 2 permanents.
I think Karlov is going to tap. Well, if he keeps Karlov and tap, he has life gain because you won't block with the 2/2.
What did he just play? Did you guys see what that is? What is that Karlov just played?
Oh, Enlightened Tutor.
Is that an Enlightened Tutor? Is that what that
Oh,
is?
no, I'm just pointing something great that maybe the run-up can do the trick. Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna get Zora on
2, 3,
top.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14. Après, il prendrait qu'il a perdu, quoi.
So, yeah, he just gives Fear first and then collects all the lands. That's a play. That's a play. It's a almost greedy play, but you wouldn't like Fatal Push on that. But if he plays the Scholar right now, it's gonna be a good idea, I think. Just make sure it works.
So no Shizo. So he will be able to block with a Coiling Oracle.
So Sergey says yes. Sure.
Yeah, please
What
sacrifice your lands.
Yeah.
I don't like the attack here. Like he just had a Coiling Oracle who he doesn't care about.
It's early. If he doesn't get Fear, it's a little early.
I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't even block it.
Actually, does he care about this Oracle? He doesn't. He just doesn't
Well,
care.
all his creatures are green, so one protection spell is enough.
Yeah.
Does he really need that much mana as well? Lotus right now. God.
Oh, he
6
didn't.
on
He
the
didn't
ground.
block.
Dash, he's got the land. Yeah, if it sacks, I'm okay to attack. So no block apparently.
Oh, he blocked with the Lotus Cobra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
He didn't really need either of them, I think.
No, not really.
And we all forgot because he's tiding it with his lands. He's got a Nails of a Deep Shadow as well. So
Yeah.
blocker.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could just tap all of his lands and play Tymna
Tymna is really safe because
for
Yeah, he had to
5.
block.
if you get lifelink and death touch on a black creature is good.
Is he playing Tymna?
Tymna seems okay. I don't know his hand, but seems okay to block
I don't know if I like this play. I think I would have left the elves untapped so I could have attacked with 2 in case the Karlov deck had a removal spell.
Agreed. We'll tap the yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess it worked out for him in the end. Draws another card, loses a life.
I don't like that attack.
It paid off for him this time though. But I don't know if I would have done it.
So I see a Vizier of Remedies and a Harried Mesa. I don't know that card.
Hey, we made it to 42 minutes and the match isn't over yet.
It's game 1, remember, it's game 1. I repeat. We are far from dead. If you need to eat, it's not the moment. You should have eaten something before the last game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Miscut Forest.
It's sure it's a forest. Maybe it's the card next to the forest. I don't know. You want it? Is it legal? Yes, it is. I bought it like that on store.
It was the last card in the pack. Did you see that?
Showing off, like, enjoy. The Miscut Forests. Like.
Yeah, you can see the way that he turns the deck toward the camera so everybody can see it when he goes through his deck.
Yeah. Recently, I've seen a Miscut Tropical Island, so this is just going bonkers in terms of price, but it exists, so there's a chance you can have your whole deck Miscut.
Yeah, if you can think of something silly, something absurdly priced, Sergey probably has it.
I saw Cataclysm in Karlov hand. This can be a game breaker.
Yep. Needs 1 more mana, so.
Yep.
Look at
Cataclysm with Duranova is a pretty good combo.
See, now is the time when you almost want to play a board wipe if you're playing Karlov. You almost want to hit the board, even things up a bit. But I don't know if I don't like the Zuran Orb, honestly. I don't think that was a good hit to get, or it hasn't paid off for him so far.
Well, I didn't have any life gains, so this is one of the best if you don't have anything.
Yeah, but the game wasn't very close to over yet, and you know, it's still a very long game to go, and he sacked the land, and now he's only got 3. Sergey has access to, what, 7 mana? He's got stuff online. Ooh. Some tough choices.
Okay, he's going for the Scholar. Was that Reclamation Sage? On the left?
I don't know.
What? What is this?
So Vizier Remedies.
Vizier Remedies in the left card. Is it? Yeah, it's the textless size, the textless version of Reclamation Sage.
Maybe. Sage on Zuranor. Or Sage on Scholar.
I need to check.
Okay, there we go.
I think it is. I think it is.
Okay.
Oh, he took Sage, okay.
The Sage of the Orb first.
Now the question is, what do you do with Karlov? Do you... I guess you attack with him, right?
Yeah, it seems safe to fetch.
4/4.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been a nice blocker though to cut down on the engine of Tymna. Do you guys have any idea what Karlov has in his hand?
I saw a Tainted Pact.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that's a Tainted Pact all the way over there.
Yep.
Cataclysm and 3 more cards. 1 land, I think. No land. He would have played it anyway.
Yeah,
so...
and play Cataclysm and game 2.
Oh, Cataclysm would be really good. If you could get the Cataclysm off, you could probably start doing some pretty good stuff.
Well, we've seen some really awful games end up with Cataclysm on video over the last.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know people who just so bad. On the last major event last season, on top 8, same thing happened. Is it another phase? I had phase. Ooh, boom. Attack for 2.
I wonder why Sergey didn't attack with the elf.
Well, he just want to hit for 1 and draw, so hitting for an extra damage is not that relevant.
And why didn't the Tidehollow Scholar block the Coiling Oracle?
I don't know.
Ooh, Stoneforge Mystic it is.
Worried about those combat tricks?
Whoa, Stoneforge post combat. What is he going to fetch?
GT?
Yeah, but pre-combat would have been better. Like Thrasios, bash.
Also, that's something he can keep now if he plays it right now on Cataclysm.
Maybe he just drew Stone out of Tymna.
Maybe he plays Stoneforge and no equipment. No, just.
Wouldn't that be funny if he just?
Yeah, but
has
I like the illustration. It's not enough.
Everybody tells me that Stoneforge Mystic is a good card. I don't know why. I always play it, but it doesn't do anything.
that was he just drew the Lightning Greaves, I think. I saw Lightning Greaves, but he doesn't want the Lightning Greaves. No, you got no equipment in graveyard. Maybe he's just going to realize he just got stolen a card. So no, it's not.
Can you see that? What is that?
Skullclamp is very good if he plays it right now. That's why he attack with 1/1s, because that's something refilling his hand before. If he does it before playing the Cataclysm is going to be cool.
So Wood Elves.
Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, this could that card advantage is really good. And that's why Menadorks have been getting more popular, because people are using that with the Skull Clamp in a lot of packs.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty strong, to say the least.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure that Wood Elf is going to die before the end of this.
I hope so, because if he doesn't, there's gonna be some. If he gets 2 more cards in his hand, maybe a post Cataclysm could be possible. Like, I don't know, balance. What could it be? Sport removal.
Well, Gilded Drake and Karlov, bye bye.
Yeah, Gilded Drake too.
Do you see this? He put it on the skull.
Sergey?
Yeah, he didn't block.
Oh, come on.
And he's used the house several times, I think. I think 6 life is correct. I'm not sure about the last 2 ones, but...
I think he drew a land.
If he's got a land, it's... No, he can still block, so it's not good.
With 1 creature.
Oh, did he equip the GT on the...
Yep.
Mystic? So you have to make it... No, it's not useful.
Yeah, I drew land.
At least,
He played
he's got
on
equipped,
Elvish
so...
Mystic.
As long as it's equipped, it's saving something.
I'm sorry, not on Elvish Mystic. He played the Skull Clamp on the Stoneforge Mystic.
Yep.
I don't know why he didn't put it on the Coiling Oracle. I would have put it there, and then maybe tapped the.
Well, yes, because 1 life is going to change much. Isn't going to change much.
Yeah, probably not. What is this? Tainted Pact? Okay.
Why no Cataclysm?
I don't know.
No, pay 4 mana, sack 3 land, Cataclysm, my Karlov huge. Good luck.
Yeah, Karlov gets gigantic. You gain a bunch of life, and whatever creature that Sergey keeps, he's gonna have to block in order to not die from the Karlov.
And then we have to top deck another creature. Right? Oh. It's like creature draw.
That's it. That's game.
+1.
That's why.
Protection from creatures.
Wow. All right. So game 1 goes to Karlov. I really didn't see that happening, but it turned out really well.
Well, Sergey didn't do much during the game.
That's true, yeah.
And if you leave Karlov alone, you're not going to win.
No. I take back everything I said about Zuran Orb. I don't know. I guess I wasn't. I didn't know how the Karlov pack was built. Seems a little bit more aggressive than I was expecting.
Everything that writes you gain life is literally the same as everything that says you draw cards in blue. It's just the same.
Yeah. It's very good.
Lots of little 1/1 who but actually gain you some life.
Well, I mean, I didn't see Sergey have much interaction too, though. So maybe if he had something to hit the Karlov, it wouldn't have ended the way it did. But interesting. Always interesting deck choices. See, I look at the Thrasios Tymna list and I say, oh, I would like to I see that as control colors. So that's how I play my Thrasios Tymna. But everybody else seems to really enjoy the creature heavy list.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, why not?
It's just the same with the strength and toughness. So, Sergey is going to start again. Also, he had a mulligan 6. So, he kept a medium average mulligan 6.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like how he plays that game. Well, like, you are mulligan 6 and you fetch Tangle Wire? Come on.
Maybe he was too careful.
No, I don't know. Maybe he could have fetched like Birthing Pod, or I don't know, try to... I don't know, I really don't like the way he played that game.
Not much happened anyway, so... Maybe 15 minutes of shuffling again, who knows? Maybe when they're done, they're going to shuffle the other tables, like...
Yeah.
Because why not? So...
I think after the tournament we should just yell at Sergey.
You don't want Sergey to yell at you. You would probably use your hair and a part of your skin.
So I see Godless Shrine in Karlov hand, and I don't know what else.
He's not gonna bank the cards so you can see them better, because Sergey will see them too. So Sergey says he keeps.
Yeah, apparently in Karlov is going to again.
Okay, so this time is the opposite. This time is mulligan on the first and not mulligan on the side. So more shuffling if you want to. How do you like it? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. We could go for some shuffling after this. So, we're going to have another hand, and I think it's good. Oh, I thought it was shuffling again. Ooh. No, he's just taking it. He's just taking it.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have any information on how the other game is going?
No, not really. I'm gonna ask. I'm not sure.
Thrasios Tymna versus Zergo. I'm sure that's a pretty interesting game. It's always great when Zergo pulls out Magus of the Moon against a 4-color deck. Mulligan to 5. Alright. I feel like almost whatever this is, you have to keep it.
Well, Karlov is not a critical mass deck, so it can be totally functional with 5 cards. Like if you've got 1 lifelinker for 1 mana and 2 lands and Karlov, you can be good for an okay start. So you're not trying to reach a critical mass of cards, just specific cards, and so it can be a game of Magic.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what we saw last game. You know, there was Thrasios Tymna was getting so much advantage with all the draws and everything. Had a good board.
And in the end, Karlov played like what, 5 cards?
Yeah. Karlov, Zuran Orb off of an Enlightened Tutor, and
Yeah.
Tainted Pact into what was the protection from creatures card?
Spirit Mental, yeah.
Yeah. And that's all it was necessary.
So yeah, I told you Mulligan 5 can be okay for.
So Turbo Tymna. Funny.
Yeah, 3/3 lifelinker can gain some time.
It's gonna activate the Wayfarer for sure, but for what?
Yeah, Wayfarer will make up for the 2 cards that he lost off the
I
start.
think Wayfarer can search for lands that gain lives. So maybe I don't know, because if you just like land drop, play Karlov, go. I think that if I'm on the Tymna side, I stop land dropping.
Yeah, probably, because you have 3 mana and your opponent only has 2.
More lands, and Wayfarer can search for really dreadful lands.
So it was a Council Courtyard, and he played Karlov, right?
Yeah. And Sergey kept his land drops coming. He decided not to stop.
Zogo won the other game.
So yeah, behind all expectations, Zogo won the other game. So Zogo kicked the other team, Thrasios, all the game, which means we obviously have 2 different commanders in the final, which is cool.
That is cool, yeah.
We didn't expect that to happen, so that's cool.
Yeah, so Sergey played the land. I don't.
Tap target artifact creature. Wow. Okay, that's a little oppressive.
Can be quite hard for Karlov, but well. What? Oh no, I don't like the tap the land because you just use Wayfarer and I don't. Oh, that's. But
so he's gonna cycle and gain some life.
I really prefer active. Yeah, I don't know.
He's got too many lands in hand.
Yeah, but you can still land drop and cycle.
I don't know. All I know how to fetch with a Wayfarer on a black white deck is. So I don't know. I'm not ruling an authority right now. Oh, yeah. So it's not Cinderbarans. It's I forgot this uncommon land. It just enters the battlefield tapped and gains 1 life. So two markers, 2 counters on.
So Karlov is already 6/6.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard to beat opposition. Like really hard.
But weird opposition looking is going to make.
Yeah, because protection doesn't work that well. Well,
protection from blue?
Yeah, but in response you stab Karlov.
Tangle Warrior again? Oh, come on. Mono Tangle Warrior it is.
I wonder why, that's Tymna is out, right? Why didn't he attack?
Because Karlov is...
Yeah. He could choose to activate Wayfarer and make full tap for this round. It's just...
I think during upkeep I tap Karlov, see if there's any protection spell, and if it resolves well, maybe I tap, like Wayfarer. Or a land. No, a land is better as he land drop. So just tap Karlov and Wayfarer.
I think he's waiting for the Wayfarer to do something or not.
No, because there's 3 lands on each side, so it won't work.
Those...
Oh yeah, that's just lost by this creature in the land. Stop doing that, Sergey. You're killing me. You don't have enough lands.
He's gonna tap down the Karlov, yep.
Oh.
Why is he...
He did it now, so that way is before the land drop, and then play a protection spell.
Yeah, before he drew.
Okay, yep. And then he's tapping the land down. He's gonna crack it, okay, yeah.
Well, hopefully he's got something to do with his mana, because cracking the fetch right now, okay, it's not a good play. Crack a fetch to fetch a tap land. Just say, okay, tap my fetch and I don't crack it. So a poor play on Karlov's side.
It probably doesn't matter too much if he doesn't have a 1 mana spell.
Well, we don't know, maybe in the future.
Maybe he got afraid of a wasteland on this.
Come on.
No, you cannot wasteland my fetch land.
Yep. It's always easy when you're watching the game from the above. Like, it's always harder when you're playing the film.
Well, I have to leave in 5 minutes, so please hurry up.
There's only 23 left. And then 23 more for the additional. So Sergey is doing the maths.
Yeah, he's doing math.
He actually tapped the 2 dual lands and the mandatory
Yeah,
tap.
I think he's going to play Tymna. So
Wait, why wouldn't he attack with
he wants to
Tymna?
lock down the opponent.
Yeah, he wants to just play opposition. Actually, if Sergey draws 1 more creature, it's good.
I feel like attacking with the Tymna, gaining 3 life, and then paying 1 to draw a card would be better. And then just tapping down the...
I'm okay with no attack here.
Really?
Like, you really want to lock down the opponent. But I don't know what his hand is, but hopefully there's more creature. So tap 3. You see now you can tap 2 like Karlov and the land, it's really good. You have to keep 2 creatures to keep Karlov at bay, because if you play protection blue and like, I don't know, Zuranov, you're dead, you're going to regret that card you drew.
Better tap the thing.
Yeah, but he goes up to 17 life, or 16 life.
Yeah, but
Keeps gaining life.
Karlov is already 6/6.
Yeah.
It can go really fast.
He doesn't have recurring life gain anyway, so... Okay. Turn. 2 more.
Once again, I'm not pretty impressed by Tangle.
He's tapping, but not so fast.
Is he attacking? Oh no,
I
that's...
think he's resolving Tangle Wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tinglewire, yeah. I want to see him attack! I want to see him attack!
You want to see the Russian invasion, right?
Yes!
Should we play some music?
I'm such a greedy player. This is probably why I always lose.
Spoiler alert, Sergey is not really aggressive that much. No, it's just not. But it's true, he could have attacked with Tymna, and he's got the exalted, so
it's a Raiber, Lotus Cobra.
I mean, yeah, I would have liked to see. What is that?
And...
Can you guys see what that is?
Winter Orb?
Is it a Winter Orb? Yeah, I think it's a Winter Orb.
Oh, Winter Orb position is pretty cool. Well,
ooh, okay.
Depends on which side, but...
Wow, alright.
So if Karlov has like protection from blue Zuranov, he wins right now.
Does it want to tap down the Karlov? You should have tapped on the Karlov during the upkeep.
He's letting me
Oh, he's
draw.
got Thrasios.
Yeah.
My bad. So he's going to tap Winter Orb at the end of his turn. Or Karlov if he's too threatening.
Because of the text of Winter Orb that changed so many fucking times in history. But it used not to be untapping, checking when you are your upkeep, and now it is your untap phase. This is boring. You can mind trick your opponents, like, does it work? Yes, no, maybe, yes, no, I don't know, maybe. Do you think so?
Yeah, so the idea is, of course, to tap down the Winter Orb.
Might be something different right now. Who's playing this right now? If it kills the Karlov, I think definitely done with this game. Oh, so he attacks and he lets him beat his face?
Yep.
Is he gonna...
Tap the Winter Orb a bit.
No?
No, it's in... Oh, come on. What? I don't like that.
He doesn't
So
care
he
about
took...
his own Winter
Did he
Orb?
take the 6? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, he didn't tap the Winter Orb, tap a land. I don't like that play.
Maybe he's got a fetch land in hand and the Lotus is enough mana. That's strange.
Yeah,
Also considering he's gonna draw. Yeah, he's got a Savannah right now. He's got Savannah, he's got 3 more cards in hand.
He's attacking.
Wow.
Yay!
Hold on, he's got you, he's got you.
Yay!
And he didn't forget the Exalt tree. Woo!
Cool. Woo!
80
He's up to 10. Oh, then he's paying the life for the draws. You don't have to, Sergey. You don't have to pay the life for the draws.
So making some mana with Cope.
It's probably the right choice. No, he should be at 9, right? Not at 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Alexis should be at 18.
Yeah. And then Sergey should be at 9.
Maybe Dryad Arbor is fine for the fetch? Well, I don't know.
If he gets the Dryad Arbor, then it works well with the opposition.
Yep.
Just lost life with Tymna
Yeah,
drawing a bit. Yeah.
Why is Sergey not at 9 life? He went from 7 to 10 and then he paid 1 life.
That.
Just trying to keep everything accurate. Alrighty.
So Sergey is still counting. Does he have City's Blessing? That's important.
He does indeed.
He does. Sergey, you got City's Blessing.
Yeah.
You've got Rouen Blessing. You are with Rouen. The whole city of Rouen is with you. I don't know what it does. Maybe he's got free cider. Free alcohol, maybe. What's the specialty of Rouen? I don't even remember.
Bombs during World War II? Burning gender.
Yeah, no, it's not what is
Really fine.
Flame Slash of your Joe Novak. No,
Well, I have to leave.
well, go away.
Good luck for the stream.
See you.
And well, see you around.
Yep, see you later. See, this is that part of the game where opposition is just getting to be really brutal. Opposition plus Winter Orb.
Well, as long as it doesn't find an answer to this and he keeps tapping Winter Orb, it's going to be deadly, I think. But the thing is, he needs to win the game. So he's not trying to get a draw or something, and it's the top 8. So there is no in between game. You know, you have to win. You have to win the top 8. You cannot just pretend it's going to be a draw game. It cannot be a draw game.
Yeah.
Needs a winner. If you play the match, we need a winner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what happens when they run out of time? If the games are tied up 1-1?
I would say it depends on how the judges handle the situation. Could say, okay, first blood. They could say, okay, a little more time. I don't know. Especially since this table is featured and had to wait for the camera to be ready and the streamer to say that they could start playing or not. I would say maybe the judges are going to be fine and say, you got at least 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Urborg, alright. Sergey is still at 8 life. He's supposed to be at 9, isn't he?
Not much.
Does it still show? It still shows Sergey at 8 life, right? The die is 8. Oh, really? Okay.
The cool thing is we got to see the land Urborg. It's not happening every day.
That's true, yeah.
Removing first strike is cool. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's.
He's got Enlightened to. Is he conceding? What's going on here? Maybe Sergey is trying to show that he's got some sort of combo coming, where he's gonna win the
maybe
game
his
on his turn.
opponent is asking if he's got the combo and he's like, or maybe he's explaining how he's gonna win.
Yeah, and he's conceding. Okay, yeah. Because the Karlov guy was all tapped out.
Yeah, he's got fetch enchantment and fetch and the cards in hand, so he's gonna get another creature. Make what is he gonna make? A vizier? He's got a vizier.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, he's gonna keep him tapped. Actually, he's gonna keep him tapped until the end of the game, so you never get to untapped. So
Yeah.
that's fair. I mean, that's their problem. They can show their cards, and people say yes. As long as it's legal and you're not bribing your opponent, like, my friend, I could give you lots of money if you just concede right now. Nope. That is not the good thing. Do not do this. Ever.
Yeah.
Even if you've got the money. Give it to me instead. And give me the cards too.
And the cards too.
Do we have a joke to tell while we are shuffling?
A joke?
I don't. I have lots of jokes for, the stupid waiting time, but they're all visual, and visual jokes when you're only on the stream with the voice on is just not working at all. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I find
truly, I don't know what's gonna happen on the third round. As you know, those decks they don't seem to be playing very. We have seen nothing really aggressive and cool, like no turn one for Karlov. A pretty miserable 5 cards mulligan on the right on the game 2. That makes a lot of I don't know. What is obvious to me is we saw 2 mulligans. 2 mulligans that the players could probably obviously not avoid. So when you cannot avoid a mulligan, you have to know this is brutal. This is brutal. I don't think it was a tasty mulligan, like, I don't really like too fast, too slow, it's not working. They just really throw it away because they had to. So
Sergey,
yeah, I suppose I would say if it's just like the other 2 games, well, I would say the one having the mulligan is just the one having the loss. So
yeah, that's where it's gone so far.
But Karlov doesn't need that many cards to win. And on the other side, if Sergey's got, like, I don't know, Devoted Druid and Vizier of Remedy straight away with a blue source to play Thrasios and to go off, maybe this could be a very straight away, but that's how much of a probability is it? It's just too low. So
Do you know who played first the first game?
I don't remember. It was Sergey. Yeah, I think it was Sergey.
You think it was Sergey? So Sergey both games so far? Because Karlov is going first now, so I don't know if that's gonna help him out a lot.
Well,
Probably will.
I think clearly, whatever the meta, whatever you're playing, both of these games want to play first.
No, 1/1
And
lifelink.
we get to see some beautiful shoes on the top right of the screen, right? The shoes goes away. Shoes goes back. Shoes goes away. Shoes goes back. Can you decide if you want to show your shoes or not? That's really important for the game. It just disturbs me.
I like how we can see Sergey, and then for Karlov, we can just see the shadow of his head right over the middle of the playmat.
You gotta hopefully learn, entering battlefield, so it's lifelink, and it's bestow. So it's not bestow if your creatures leave battlefield, you got to get a creature instead.
Yeah,
and
but
it's exactly what Karlov wanted to do over the first 2 games of this round, is make it turn 1/1 whatsoever it does, lifelink, whatever bullshit it is, and then Karlov. So far, we've got a perfect out, maybe a turn 1 this card would be good too, I don't know, but as long as he's got the lifelink creature, is going to be really fast, because Karlov is going to kill him in 3 turns, and that's not really one second one. So far, I would say just like when we does it, the arrows on the left with advantage on the right.
Yes.
Because, the right is going to crush left if it doesn't. So, and he plays Thrasios. So no turn to in his hand better than this. Right?
Oh no.
Well, he's not dead
That's
anyway. He's probably not dead this one. I don't see how Alexis can kill him in one shot.
He can't kill him this turn, but
But the pressure is high.
Oh, it's a very high pressure.
Oh, he's got a slow hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Was it a source to plowshare? Truly? It was Enlightened Tutor. It was Call of Cooling, I think. There's a Call of Cooling in the middle. There's a source to plowshare. There's so many things. Alright, so opposition. There is on the shadow. What is it on the shadow? I don't see
know.
it. There's Winter Orb, and the Call of Cooling. I don't see the cards in the shadow. What is it? Is it a creature?
Oh, this is.
Oh, is it a Titania?
It might be.
Is it? is it? Yeah, it's Titania Projector of Argo. Well, when you hesitate between playing two commanders for a tournament, you can play both in the same decks. It's cool. That's a way to fix this. And the mirror entity on the right. Yeah, mirror entity under the tutor, I think. I just broke my neck. Yeah, it is. So Fox it is. Lose 2 life.
It's not looking good for the Tymna Thrasios, so we'll see if he can.
He doesn't have anything, and I think the game is over. But who knows?
Well, he can draw into something. Okay, he's gonna swords it.
I would say block then balance would be good, but so he's gaining some life, which is a little. And wasteland. Bye. This is going for Alexis, and I think unfortunately they didn't shuffle, so they have to this game. And yeah, no.
Well, Sergey probably runs balance in his deck somewhere, right?
He needs a land. He needs a land and a balance in one card. Does Magic have a land balance card?
Well, let's see. He might be able to survive one more turn if he drew the balance or the land this turn, and then next turn he draws the other pack.
He could be drawing the Source to Plowshares too. Source to Plowshares would definitely slow down the pace of the game, but or Fatal Push maybe would be good too. There are some cards, but right now
Fog, Holy Day. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Fog would be unexpected, and that's the handshake, and